The LG V20 user here, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on the BlackBerry KEYone. The BlackBerry KEYone got announced on Saturday at Mobile World Congress. So BlackBerry has announced their next phone here. Um, so yeah, there's a picture of the phone right there, guys. I'm on phone and I'm kind of giving you guys the specs on the BlackBerry KEYone. This phone was supposed to be called the BlackBerry Mercury, but I guess they decided to give it something else. So that's what the phone looks like. It has a QWERTY keyboard, as you guys know, a lot of Blackberries do. Yeah. Here are some of the specs right here. It has a 4.5-inch 1080p by 1620 pixel display, which is interesting. A 12 megapixel rear-facing camera, 8 megapixel front-facing, Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, octa-core 2 GHz, gigabytes of RAM, 3505 mAh battery, 32 gigabytes of internal memory, micro SD card slot. Like I said, it got announced February 25th, and it's already announced, and it's supposed to get released sometime in April 2017. So here's the phone right there, guys. That's the front of the phone right there. As you guys can see, there has the QWERTY keyboard and all that good stuff. This is a nice phone. I've seen pictures of it. So the features of the BlackBerry KEYone is fingerprint. It's lightweight, of course. It's thin and rugged, and NFC and all that. That's a smartphone, obviously. It runs Android 7.1 nougat, so that's really good. So no stress on Android right now. Frame weight 6.35 ounces, so it's a bit hefty. It's made of aluminum and made of aluminum, so that's good. Fingerprint scanner on the touch, full keyboard. I think the fingerprint scanner is on the keyboard. I'll show you guys pictures of that in just a second here. No, I'll show you guys pictures of that now. Just give it a second to load here. So here's the BlackBerry KEYone right there. As you guys can see there, the power and volume buttons are on the right side of the phone. The volume buttons are on top of the phone. It has your buttons for nougat, back, home, and recents. I don't think you can change those. I doubt it. You have a front-facing camera, and that's by a proximity sensor. And that's a earpiece on top there. You got your 4.5-inch the screen there. Our screen looks a little bit bigger than it actually is, my opinion. Yeah, you guys got the QWERTY keyboard there. The fingerprint scanner is where the space bar is. So that's really interesting there. Here's another picture of it here. So you guys front and back here in just a second. Just 11 photos of the phone here. Here it is, front and back. It has the BlackBerry logo on the back of it. It has the dual tone flash, and the camera, obviously it looks like it has like a textured back on it, which is pretty nice. It should do pretty well when gripping the phone and all that. It's a nice looking phone, not too bad. It reminds me of the BlackBerry Passport a little bit there. It kind of reminds me of that phone. Yeah, that's the phone right there. Yeah. So you got some more pictures. Here's the back of the phone, like I said. Charging ports at the bottom. And like I said, your volume and power buttons on the right side of the phone. Here it is on the left side. Ain't nothing there. Looks like the camera does stick out a little bit. So does the keys, obviously. The keys do stick out a little bit. Get a second to load here. Here's the right side of the phone, like I mentioned earlier. You have the volume buttons on top. The power buttons is underneath the volume buttons, and you also got the SIM card and SD card slot on the top of the volume keys there. If you guys see that little pinhole, that's where your SIM card and SD card slot go. Alright. So there's an expandable memory, so that's good. Here it is front and back when it's laying on the side though. Nice phone, like I said, nice phone. I am a big fan of BlackBerry, so my favorite BlackBerry phone is the Priv. That's my favorite BlackBerry phone is the Priv. And yeah, here it is front and back laying down. And like I mentioned, you got the like I mentioned, your charging port at the bottom. It's probably USB Type C, I think. You got the speakers down there, and headphone jack maybe on top, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. There's some more pictures of the phone right there. Front and back laying down on its side. Uh, yeah, the headphone jack's probably on top of the phone. It's probably on top of the phone, I guess. Let me go back to specs here. Those 11 pictures of the BlackBerry KEYone there. So, like I mentioned earlier, it has a 4.5-inch touchscreen display. The resolution is 1080 by 1620 pixels, so quite not full HD. Pixel density is 433 ppi, and it has an IPS LCD display, and it has a 55.87 screen-to-body ratio. Features of the BlackBerry KEYone is scratch-resistant glass, Corning with glass 4, light sensor, proximity sensor, and all that. So it probably has a notification light on there. The cameras, two cameras on the BlackBerry KEYone, of course. 12 megapixel camera, dual LED flash, aperture size is f2.0, camera sensor, all that. Autofocus, face detection, software and features and all that. You get digital image stabilization, blink detection, face detection, soft timer, digital zoom, geotagging, exposure, conversation, ISO control, white balance, presence. Shooting modes, you get burst mode, high dynamic range, HDR, basically panoramic and effects. Camcorder, it does record 4K at 30 frames per second. 4K videos at 30 frames per second. So that's good. The the camcorder, the video has digital image stabilization, video calling, video sharing, and the front-facing camera is 8 megapixels with 4HD video. It has a wide angle and HDR on that as well, so that's pretty cool. So you should be able to, if you take a selfie, you should be able to get a lot of people in one selfie there because there's a wide angle lens on the front. The system chipset, like I mentioned, Snapdragon 625 from Qualcomm, octa-core 2 GHz Cortex A53 processor. It's a 64-bit, obviously. 256 graphics, 32 GB of memory, 3 GB of RAM, and the microSD cards up to 2 terabytes. So that's pretty good. The battery is 35.5 milliamp battery. It's non-removable. It has wireless screen share. It's mirroring, which is like Miracast or whatever. It has all your music stuff like FM radio, noise cancellation microphone. It supports GSM right there, LTE, FDD, so supports those bands there. LTE, HSPA, NanoSim, yes. Sensors like accelerometer, gyro, compass, and Hall, whatever the hell that is. Had big feedback on notifications. Other features, voice dialing and voice commands, voice recording, Google Now, and all that. It probably has a Google Assistant on there as well. Bluetooth 4.2, Wi-Fi 802.11, ABGN, and AC, dual band, mobile hotspot, yes, depends on what carrier that you put this phone on. Has USB 3.1. It has USB Type C, like I mentioned earlier. I didn't know if it was USB Type C, but it's good that it is. It has mass storage device, USB host, and USB charger, so you can plug in a flash drive on this phone and all that. GPS, of course, navigation, NFC, tethering, computer sync, OTA sync, and all that good stuff. Like I said, it got announced on February 25th, 2017, which was on Saturday, and it's supposed to get released sometime in April. And it's €599 and 549 US dollars. So just keep that in mind. There are variants. This phone, like I said, is also known as the BlackBerry Mercury or the BlackBerry DTEK70, if you guys want to call it that. There's the alternative variant of BlackBerry KEYone. So that's what the name was going to be called, the BlackBerry Mercury, but they decided to give something else. So yeah, this is a nice phone, and the specs on it are pretty good. It does have Android 7.1 Nougat. So this is BlackBerry's flagship phone here. It's like the G6 has Android 7.0, so this one has 7.1. So it'll probably have Google Assistant on there. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys are looking for a BlackBerry that has a keyboard, physical keyboard, fingerprint scanner and all that, NFC and all that, and security. If you guys value privacy and security, BlackBerry is for you. I'm a big fan of BlackBerry, man. I ain't had a BlackBerry in 7 years or so. So I'm a big fan of BlackBerry. My favorite BlackBerry phone is the BlackBerry Priv. That's just my favorite BlackBerry phone. So this phone looks very nice, and this phone is not this phone's expensive. Obviously, it's a flagship. It's $549 in the US and €599. So yeah. So this will be released sometime in April 2017, and I think that all carriers in the United States will get this phone, like AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon, and USA. I think they'll get this phone as well. I do think every carrier in the United States will get this phone on the postpaid stuff. If you guys want to buy this thing unlocked and use it on prepaid, you guys have to buy it unlocked. So just keep that in mind. Nice phone, and yeah. So if you guys value privacy and security, BlackBerry is the one to go with. They make great phones, so yeah, this is a good phone, and yeah, if you guys are wondering where the fingerprint scanner is, it's on the space bar. So that's a weird place to have it, but yeah. So it should have all the features for Android 7.1 Nougat. It should have all the BlackBerry features like the BlackBerry Hub and all that shit. All that. So yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Would you guys be getting that BlackBerry KEYone? Is this a phone that somebody consider picking up? I would like to know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comment section of this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. Will help me out a lot. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.